Alan Nuckman of Agora Financial joins us now for the weekly options alert, and can't wait to talk about your trade of the day. But before we get to that, we have to get your trader talk here, Alan.
Yeah, the markets had a case of the Mondays when we started on Tuesday, but let's remember the week last week ended with closing all-time record closing highs in the S&P and tech. So you saw a little bit of profit taking after people got to think about it for a couple of days, say, you know, I've been making a lot of money lately.
A lot of money. And then they took their profits and they went on home.
Right.
So let's take a look at the trades that you are tracking here.
Now, we don't have any February positions. Now, the key here is we buy time. So we buy enough time to be right. We're buying these in-the-money options, looking for these stocks to get further in the money. So the positions we have on now, let's talk about Nugget. It's a March 6th play. We saw a big boom yesterday in the gold market, closing above 1,600, so that's a very positive sign. We've got a couple weeks here. Let's see if this can develop further. If you want to look at some further out options, we've got U.S. Steel going nowhere right now. But then looking at some of the April plays, I'm looking at DD, which is DuPont, Intel, which I think is on track to attack those highs one more time, and then Mylan is a stock we also have in our group.
Right, and DD, DuPont making some management changes, so the company very aware of what's been going on there.
Right, they haven't been performing well, but that's when we like to buy them, when they look bad.
Let's take a look at your WPI trade trigger.
Yeah, GLIEAD. Speaking of looking bad, GLIEAD, the stock that's gone nowhere. It was nowhere in the last 52 weeks, stuck between 62 and 72 for 1 year. Now that target's 82 on an upside. Now this is a stock that was $120 just in 2015. The PE ratio is 10, so it's inexpensive relative to the rest of the market right now. So I'm looking at a March option there, the March 65 call. Like I said, we've been trading sideways here, so an in-the-money option for March gives us a little bit of time. Look for this to make a bottom base and a boom from there.
And then your trading floor takeaways.
Number one, 30K day. Just middle of last week, we were within 500 points of the 30,000 level in the Dow. So that's the next milestone that people will focus on.
And then number two,
10,000, which is a bigger number to me. 10,000 target in the NDX. The NDX is the Nasdaq 100, and that index has been tearing it up for months and months and months, up 35% in the last year. So very close to 10K in the NDX.
And then number three, 3-week low.
Yeah, 3-week low. It doesn't seem like it, but in the VIX on Friday, we made 3-week lows. Once again, the VIX popped up, got its head smacked back down, and we're within this trading range now between 12 and 20, so watch 16 on a weekly basis. So again, as much as things change, they remain the same. So we've seen the VIX come back down and the market move up one more time.
Oh, it's good to have you here. Thank you, Alan.
Thank you.
For more Business First AM, check us out on social media. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.